Let's go ahead and grab a hold of these weights. Oh, start doing some curls. I am calling today a chest and arms day because I think we're gonna end up wanting to do some curls. And like I said, we are probably just gonna start off with the incline right off the bat today. See how that feels. And maybe just do incline and like chest cables just to get the chest warmed up and stretched out, because if all goes well, we'll be doing a lot of pull-ups today. Or sorry, push-ups today. I think we're gonna do some push-ups for as a incentive for raising funds for St. Baldrick's Foundation. That'll be good. Yep. Hold on, it's you're gonna let me read this. Asking for some advice regarding motivation. Okay. Well, first things first. Motivation is so unreliable, but that might be the second part of your statement. So since you're working full time, struggling to keep motivation to work out, I feel like I just want to watch a movie and not work out at all, but I must. Yeah. Need to know how to motivate myself to stop lying to yourself. Well, get up and go to the gym first thing. Work out before you do anything else for the day. Get up and get to it. Knock it out at the beginning of the day. But yeah, the lie is that you need to be motivated. You just need to do it. You just need to decide that you're going to get it done. Have the discipline and the dedication, the determination. Make the decision ahead of time and stick to it. There's not a question whether you go work out or not. There's not really a decision that needs to be made in the moment. You've already made the decision ahead of time. So you just need to follow through. It's nice to feel like it, and you likely will as you get in the habit and you start to, make progress and set that as a goal that is satisfying to work towards. But no, you don't need to really feel like it. You just need to get the job done. Feeling like it is like, oh, is it raining outside today? Is it sunny outside? It's nice when it's sunny. But you still gotta get your shit done when it's raining. It's kind of irrelevant whether you feel like it or not, right? How does it feel outside today? What's the temperature for the day? You don't not go to the gym because it's, I only go to the gym when it's 60 degrees outside. It's like, no, you gotta go to the gym no matter what. Whether or not you feel like it that day or in that moment is just kind of like circumstantial. You gotta get the job done no matter what. I'm going to practice pressing with a slightly closer grip for a little while, see how that feels. Do some experimentation here. And if nothing else, just build my triceps up a little bit. So, it's going to be a bit of a rebuilding period for the chest. I don't think we're going to be very heavy in the chest. We'll be alright though. What's up, Lance? What up, what up? What up? Yeah, so a part of it's just schedule, Zero. Like, what time do you get up in the morning? You're gonna have to apply your effort, apply your discipline. Yeah, that's what weights, yeah. Just starting things off. Unless you literally mean the baby weights. In which case, those are too heavy for me. Those are only for the big dog. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, motivation, like I said, it's kind of like the weather. It's nice to feel motivated. It's nice when it's sunny outside, but doesn't really have a meaningful impact on like whether or not you get your stuff done. Generally, right? That's what we always talk about. Gotta have the discipline. And discipline, like any other skill, is something that you build by practicing it. That's one of those patented Bajheera quotes. I don't think I'm the only one who's ever thought of something like that, but that's something that I say a lot. But yep, I think that's also helpful, is keep in mind how you feel afterward. Make the decision about what's going to make you feel better in the long run, rather than just what's going to be easier in the moment. Might be nice to sleep in for the day, but sleeping for extra 30 minutes might be kind of what you feel like doing at that exact moment. But when you're looking at your day and looking at what you've got done for the day, chances are you're going to want to have gotten your workout done. You take a look at, like, when you're thinking clearly about your goals, you want to make the decisions that are in line with that. So if every time you're like, oh man, I wish I would have gone to the gym today, or oh man, I keep falling off the wagon, I don't want to be doing that, then make your decisions based off of that. That's what I'm saying. Make the decision ahead of time so that when you're in the moment, that's not what's caught, like, deciding the action, right? Yeah. Yep. Feel ya. But I agree that it's also good scheduling wise to get up and get stuff done, right? First things first. Yup. Yep, pre-workout and good music definitely can help you get going. Just in the moment stuff, right? Yeah. And I don't know what this people making fun of you thing is going. I'm not sure who mentioned that, but usually in the gym, nobody's really worried about you. People mostly just kind of focused on doing their thing, right? That's what all there is to it. Oh. You might. That's one of like those like sort of early gym goer anxiety things where you think people are looking at you or thinking bad stuff about you, and nobody really cares. It's just like everybody's just kind of in the gym paying attention to their surroundings. Just doing their thing. But I find most of the time the gym is a very supportive place, especially for the regulars. If anything, they're cheering you on. Ugh. Ugh. Just gotta get warmed up. Yeah, I have no idea, Lance. That's kind of weird, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Kind of odd, people are being like that, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, man. I don't know if that's related to the gym or not. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna wake up. I will need to go get another tub of them carbies and we're gonna run out today. Yeah, today's gonna be a little bit of a lighter kind of incline and arms kind of day. Just get warmed up for the push-ups. I hope we get to do some push-ups. I gotta figure out what the conversion rate is gonna be. I'm thinking $1 is 2 push-ups. No, I'm thinking $2 is one push-up. Right? Yeah, $2 per push-up. Because I'm trying to see if we can maybe get to 1,000. So 500 push-ups, not too bad. I weigh about 215 out of 5'11", and I'm eating around 3,000 calories a day right now on a small little, like, maintenance mini cut right now. Yeah, Scott, thanks so much, man, for the fresh sub, dude. Appreciate you, man. Welcome. Yeah, don't worry about it, Lance. Never have been eating vegan, but yeah, I'm not eating meat. But I still have, like, dairy products and stuff, which is not vegan. 6-foot shoes on, that's right, that's right. That's right. Oh, this is true. Oh, man. Ugh. About 5'11". Oh. We have 215 pounds right now, and we'll be slowly coming down. I think I just sort of lost the initial kind of like not eating 4,500 calories a day. But, you know, that's like 3 pounds per week right now, so that's fine. If I, started the mini cut, 2 or 3 weeks ago, that's not too bad at all. Just trim down a little bit. Not really feeling like super hungry or anything. I like the food that I'm eating. Just go on a little bit of a diet break to not be eating so much. Just tighten up a little bit. Hope I'm staying southern. Watch your list. Keep your scrawny butt in the gym. Good. Keep it up. Keep you eating too. Sounds good to me, man. Glad to have you here. Should chest and arms always go together? Not necessarily. Chest and back, that's fine. Sometimes I'll do a chest and back workout, but I usually will have that workout be mostly probably chest. Or I'll do like a chest and back day where it's mostly chest, a little back, or mostly back and a little chest. But I'll call it chest and back in the title because people are like, aren't you training back with that exercise? And it's like, yeah, kinda. But chest and arms is kind of fun too. So I plan what I eat and what time of the day. What you eat is way infinitely more important than what time of day. What time of the day I eat is often mostly just around like energy and hunger. But yes, if you want to see like a quick like video about the basics that I think are important for dieting, !nutrition will link to that. That's a great place to start if you're thinking about starting to track your intake and want to learn how to do that. Hope to help you out. That same video will help you out too, fanatics. I'll get you started. But definitely get back in the gym and start tracking your intake. I mean, you can do a lot with the understanding of how many calories you're eating. Understanding that it takes about 3,500 calories of deficit or surplus to gain a pound of fat or lose a pound of fat. And then take a look at how many calories you're eating and how much weight you're gaining or losing per week, right? You can do a lot with just that. All right. A 4-4 lift, what's that? Cool, Captain, cool. Ugh. You just threw eggs in a shake? Probably ought to cook them. That's, unless you mean like you had a protein shake and then 2 whole eggs. Banana. But if you're just blending up raw eggs, you probably don't want to do that. But what gets you going on days you lack motivation, feel tired for the gym? Just fucking doing it. That's just what I do. It's just what I do. It's what my day is. Doesn't matter how I feel, just get up and go to the gym. So I guess the routine, which is how it is. Let it up. Yeah, you probably should cook your eggs, right? I think that's generally like a good bet. I think. Yeah. There's like a lot of little like things, like getting pre-workout to wake up is good. Having some good music is good. But it's just part of what I do. It's factored in on point three levels. Lets me know I'm gonna have the kind of day that I wanna have. Lets me know that I'm gonna feel better afterwards to get the rest of my day being effective. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do, and workout is one of them. And then it kind of helps domino effect everything else in place to keep the momentum rolling. And I know that about myself after 31 years of life and 20 years of working out. I said it's always better to work out than not. So I'm a lot of field testing here. I know that it's always the right idea to get in the gym. I've reinforced that quite a bit, so helps me feel good and be effective. And at the end of the day, when I go to bed and I think about all the stuff that I've done, going to the gym and getting a workout is one of those things. Whether it's an insane workout or just getting in the gym for drill and getting moving and getting warmed up, that's fine too. 4 chest lifts, 4 back lifts, yeah. Getting some leggies in there too. Some leggies going. And 4 chest lifts mean 4 chest days or like 4 exercises? Maybe I misunderstand what you mean by 4x4. Grippy today. Working them triceps. Yep. Yep. Very grateful for my dad taking me to the gym so much. I see, Thunder. Good. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I get some legs in that sort of organization, yeah. I mean, I think the vaccine seems to affect people differently. The first shot from Moderna, my arm was pretty sore. I think I cleared it in deadlifts the next day because that didn't hurt my shoulder. But I didn't really feel sick at all. The second dose of Moderna, I hardly maybe I was ready to go to bed early that night or something. But there was my arm was definitely not as sore. I don't know. I feel like the vaccine was really easy on me. The worst part about it was my shoulder was just pretty dang sore that first shot, but no sickness symptoms or anything. So yeah, I didn't come to the gym hammering lateral raises that day, but did some deads. But no, I didn't skip workouts. But if you feel terrible and you got to take some time off, that's okay. But yeah, I think it treated me fine for the most part. Interesting. Whew. A raw hamburger make his intake goals for the day? One hamburger? That has to be a gigantic fucking hamburger to get what you need for one day. Unless you're on a mega deficit. Oh, sorry, raw hamburger, I see. Not one raw hamburger. Raw meat, especially beef. Don't do that. Don't do that. There is not a recommended, well, I guess the recommended intake of salmonella per day is 0. You really don't want to deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, cook the hamburger. You can eat it. I mean, if you want to eat a bunch of ground beef, you probably can. But you're going to want to cook that. Yeah. I find rows to be more engaging than pull downs personally, Deshaun, but I mean, so you might still want to incorporate a vertical pull. Is there a way to find out how many calories your body burns a day? Eat very consistently a certain amount of calories and see what happens with your body weight. Yep. Depending on plant-based food, that's what I've been doing. My wife and I have been doing that for almost 2 years. I feel really good. Yep. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad that you're feeling it, but yeah, I feel good too on it. Yep. Yep. For sure. It's cheap to eat protein on top? Yeah, but I mean, meat doesn't become more expensive if you cook it. It's like, just cook it. It's very expensive to go to the hospital. Time-wise too. But maybe it's different back then. Yeah. But yeah, I find that rows are a little bit more like easy to engage with your back than like a pull down. Why the half reps for bicep curls? I mean, that's a pretty full contraction right there. On the biceps, it doesn't really go much further than that. Right here? Doesn't really go much further. It's processed enough, yeah, fair enough. They bleached it. Maybe it's different back then. Guess how that wide frame? I mean, your bicep, if you have your shoulder, or sorry, your elbow back, I mean, this is about as far as the bicep contracts. If you want to go like up here, then you can. But this is just a particular type of contraction. You can have your elbows behind or forward, it's a little different. Is that what you mean on half reps? But yeah, you can definitely incorporate like the wide range of motion stuff. Like you can do partial reps. There's value in partial reps. I think right then in particular I wasn't really doing partial reps, but you certainly can if you want. Yeah, different mentality. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Nobody's gonna pop up. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's just random. Keep it up though, man. Like we'll just keep putting out content and see what sticks. If you guys want to support some new projects we're working on, we have the Bajheera Shorts channel. Lancis is doing like the clip collection, editing, and thumbnails for that. He's carrying the squad over there. So go subscribe to Bajheera Shorts. It's basically like YouTube's like TikTok, basically. But you can subscribe to that and show those videos some love. I mean, like all that for One Kill and Magnus Imposter videos and the CC of Fury Warrior all did pretty well. The YCC of Fury Warrior is randomly doing well on TikTok too, so it's very interesting, yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, this is very experimental, but the more memes, the better. The more memes, the better. But yeah, like just a slight like sort of montage style thing was good. That was good. And also just make sure that we get some good clips. Make sure you get the heavy hitter clips instead of them soft clips. Some of them some soft. That's all right. Let's see how it goes. We'll just keep seeing how it goes, man. See how it goes. Whew. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Algorithms is just definitely weird. We do have Shorts merch, we do. Maybe we should make the command Shorts YT. But that's overlooking bodybuilding? It depends. Depends. Alright. I think I do overall prefer like a little bit more of a classic style, but then again, I think it's because like, as a natural bodybuilder, the aesthetic that I'm going for is a little bit different, right? So, YT Shorts, we could, for sure. I could change it. But yeah, hopefully we can find some arena clips that work too. But yeah, just little montage-y stuff, little meme stuff is always good, I think. For that kind of content, you can kind of make some kind of goofy edits in a short video and just kind of see how it goes. We'll keep messing with it. We got some good clips. We got some good stuff going. Very light, but still. Oof. Woo. Yeah, go show that channel some love, though. Watch the videos, hit it with a sub. I'd appreciate it. We got a lot of little projects we're trying to. Like 2021 has been the year of YouTube expansion so far. Really, it's content expansion in general. So far. Kind of laying the foundation for some cool new stuff. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Yeah, I feel like shorts are very likely to be a higher view and lower sub situation. We'll see. But yeah, like for this cap totem video, for example, like being able to like zoom in or like have cap totems popping up on the screen or something, even just images of them, would like sort of add some flair to a clip that's kind of weak on its own, right? And then same sort of thing for like the, we haven't posted it, but like the legendary one, it's like, it's kind of bland on its own. It probably needs some pep. We might use it the way it is just for the future, right? To make sure that we're getting some quality out of the ones that we're making. A lot of them have been great, and we'll expand on it, but that's just the kind of thing. Like you can, with editing, like what you add to it can make a fairly bland clip kind of funny, right? Yeah, even just the icon, you know, this little square icon, for example, like it's fine. Yeah. Or like, you know, like just screen shake silliness, that kind of stuff. Like, you know, just little edits could really bring a bland clip to life. Like the clip about the legendary, there's really nothing there, but it's like if we added something to it, it'd be kind of funny. But if we want to read clips, we have more like that. But yeah, like even just the one with like the monk, that was just like that one little addition of that little meme was like that's what we're talking about, you know? I don't know that you're doing the editing stuff, but like we're on the right track. We have some things that are like, yes, that's it, and some things that are like, oh, this is sort of like open to adding some stuff to it. It has like a good potential, right? It's a good like experiment learning clip. We're doing it though, we're doing it. Doing good. Kind of just threw you into it, but you're doing great. And like I said, this is where the memes thrive. This is where it's time to be a memer. This is where you hop on the trends and stuff, just be silly. Ugh. This is it. We embrace the memes. Because that kind of creativity is great. So, oh man. Build a trampoline with the kids on the weekend. Best investment ever. I think the best investment, I don't want to jinx you, is going to be good health insurance after that one, yeah. Yeah. Yes, Lance, there's no reason to play it safe with, I appreciate it. There's no reason to play it safe with like our very first 30-second clip videos. Like, go nuts. Because my editing style for my videos these days is very bland. Because I have no time to edit, right? I'm employing editors to infuse them with some life and excitement and energy and creativity that's different than my own, but also for people who have time to do that. And we'll compensate them for that. And that's okay, good. Good, okay, everything's covered, okay, good. I do not mean to jinx anybody. I hope it's all fun, good quality leg, core gains, no injuries. Good, cardio gains, good. Don't be double bouncing them out of the net though, burner. Get your big ass. Yeah. Well, I bet that's good, dude. I bet that's great. Alright, oh. Get your big ass. But yeah, that's the idea, Lances, is we can afford to, we're just getting started, so we can afford to and we need to embrace the memes. Yeah. I just use, I just don't have a guard on it at all right now. I am gonna be, finger quotes, growing it out a little bit, just so that we can have a bigger sort of difference when I do shave my head with a razor for the first time at the end of our St. Baldrick's Foundation charity events. Yep. How important is it to eat in the morning before a workout and how much? I think that there's performance benefits to having some food in your system before training. I don't really eat much before working out. I usually have like 2 scoops of whey, and then I'll have some carbohydrates intra-workout. But I don't like to have a lot of food in my system when I'm training. So if you prefer not to eat before training, you can definitely do that. But I think there are performance benefits to having something in your system. Yeah, that'll work, Lance. But, you know, keep going with it, keep going with it. Like silly little gifs, spliced in, silly sound effects that are kind of like, popular pop culture sound effects. Like, I'm not sure how much time you spend on TikTok, but getting a feel for the memes that are popular is a good idea. And then incorporating those memes and songs and stuff into our videos is the right idea. That's what you want. Should give for business? Yeah, you should. Yep, you should. Are they negatives? They're more like pause reps. I am doing a little bit slow on the way down. He's kind of doing slow reps, just feeler reps. But yeah, Lance, that's going to be a good tool for you, is getting TikTok. To get a feel for the memes. And due to the way TikTok works, it's very collaborative, so you can incorporate songs and sounds and even videos that you think are funny into your own stuff. Now, I would like to be able to give people credit for that if we do it, but that's not hard to do. So, usually has like a little watermark of who's it from right there, right? Yeah, you gotta be careful. You can definitely lose some time on TikTok. But for the purpose of business research, Lance, you should grab it and scroll through to get a feel for popular and funny songs, sounds, and sort of like beam bases for the videos and stuff. This is one of those experiments where you kind of really go along with the trends and get into the memes, This is some experimental stuff. So we can have some fun with it. telling you guys, we're laying the foundation for some pretty cool stuff. We are on the cusp of some big gains. I really do believe that. The work that we're doing right now is going to lay the foundation for some big progress for our community and our content. I really do believe that. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're just going to keep quietly putting in the work. Now people are going to be surprised. We'll see. You guys might not be surprised, but it's going to be fun. We're doing a good job. Laying the foundation. Quietly grinding away. Which is how we do it. Not especially stealthy, but not especially flashy either. But it's going to be a fun year. I can tell. I can tell. I'm glad to have you guys along with the journey. Along for the journey. Started tracking calories. It's going fine so far. You're having issues going over 100 grams of protein a day. Okay, are you having protein-rich foods with every meal? And how many calories are you eating per day? Because if you're having trouble going over 100 grams of protein, I worry that you're not eating very much. I'm not 100% sure what your maintenance number is. That will get ironed out by eating consistently and seeing what happens with your weight. That's one of the neat things about it. Is that variables or unknown numbers become ironed out with consistency. So, Hammy. You're confusing our mod Hamsty, because I call him Hammy. $700 calories, okay, that's pretty low. Yeah, I would just try to eat, like, anchor your every meal with protein and vegetables. Try that. Yep. Still think salt, we got you, man. Yeah, we're on to something here. I think that we're laying some foundation for some gains, for sure. Good quality content and community gains. Oh, really do believe that. We'll see if we can get some work done with TVC, and that's, new WoW stuff is always an exciting time for our community in particular, since we are so deeply rooted in World of Warcraft. Should be an opportunity to grow and progress. So Lance, you learning how to do these now is going to be really helpful for when TVC comes out. Get ready for that, man. Alright, it's time for us to bloom. And you can think of these clips as not only like, is that cool on its own, but as these clips are like, okay, what can I do with this? Think about how you can use that, rather than just if you could use that, right? Because if a clip just speaks for itself, just make that a montage clip. Especially if it's made better by taking my stupid self out of there talking about it, right? Oh. Protein shakes, yep. Yep, good old whey isolate, easy to digest. Yep, that helped. You just send that out bodybuilding.com. For sure. We talk about it all the time, but just again to reiterate how much of an impact it makes for you guys to interact with the content. If you guys see videos, give them a, making sure you're subbed to our YouTube channels and giving those videos a thumbs up in comments. Like I know White Knight has been showing love to the bonus channel chivalry videos and stuff. Makes a big difference. I appreciate that. On Twitter, Instagram, all the YouTube stuff, TikTok, following on those platforms and interacting. You guys help things get started, you know? It's a big deal. Oh. I appreciate the support. Good teamwork. Whew. I'm not doing much cardio at all right now, but I do, like yesterday was dead, I did basically like, if we start with like leg day, it's like legs, arms and shoulders, bodybuilding back, deadlifts, which I might start doing bodybuilding back, and then a workout like this, like chest and arms, then deadlifts, then another chest day, and then squats again, unless I need multiple days in between deadlifts and squats. But it's basically some power days, some bodybuilding days, sort of rotating through. Yep. Eating gummy bears after a workout leading to big gains seems super sus. I mean, I don't think that it's gonna make that much of a difference, but getting in some simple carbohydrates post-workout to help start your recovery is probably good. Yep. And working, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the love. Bringing the T1 sub around, thank you, man. What are they saying, that like having some simple sugars spikes your insulin or something? Probably not really that much of a difference. But if you want to, sure. See if you like it. I do have simple carbohydrates during my training, but it's not like that kind of sugar. It's a little bit different. Definitely still trying to get some carbies in. Those sweatshirts, are they for sale? These are from Gymshark, but we do have my exclamation mark DBH brand stuff. Yeah, there's that. Why the new name? Skills on the sideline. Yep, just gonna keep that simple sugars flowing. But yeah, these are from Gymshark. Yeah, why the new account? I think the idea might be to have just keep your energy good and not have muscle protein breakdown, half squats. But I don't think all those little teeny hormonal things make that much of a difference compared to training hard, eating enough, and getting good sleep. But I think there's good reason to keep your training good with carbohydrates. I feel good with it. I feel like it's good for recovery too. Oh. But the cyclic dextrin doesn't really, to me, digest the same way as other simple carbs do. Some simple carbs would make me feel like if I had like Gatorade, like the Gatorade powder especially, would make me feel like hypoglycemic. But the cyclic dextrin does not do that. It feels a lot better. More energy for training and potentially less breakdown. Muscle sparing, right? So white knight, nice. Sounds like some serious IRL gains right there, dude. That's good. Serious IRL gains. Good stuff. Yeah, all you guys are adulting well, huh? White Knight paying off his mortgage too. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Whew. All right. More curls, more triceps. Just keep rolling with it. Stick to the plan for today. Yesterday's workout was pretty serious. That deadlift day was pretty nuts. Whew. Definitely a little sore in my lower back from that one last deadlift, the 470, but we got it. Not really sore like we hurt anything, just used it quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, worked 12 to 16-hour days, geez. That's a lot of work. I feel like my work day is fairly long, but I get to do things that I really enjoy doing, so it's all good. No, I don't have a code for Gymshark. This is a Gymshark hoodie. My merch is !DBH. Yeah. How to put the Asmonwell tweet? Which one? Was that his twit longer? I didn't get a chance to read the twit longer. I think I read some responses to it. Didn't get to read the whole thing. Well, sorry, I didn't get to read the thing. Like I said, just happened to read a few responses to it. Put like tally and salute. That's just popped up. Hey, I mean, if you enjoy what you do, and it's helping you pay the bills, I mean, seems good, right? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Woo. Yeah. What did he say? I think something that people highlighted was that he said that Blizzard was incompetent. I think he's in the negativity slope. I think he's stuck. I think he's slipping. Where you're negative all the time, and then you just greet everything with this sort of like lazy surface, like, you know, negativity, dissatisfaction. I think when you start calling people at Blizzard incompetent, I think you're stuck, yeah. He's slipping. I didn't read the whole thing, but that doesn't sound right. I'll have to actually read it to make an assessment, but that sounds like my first impression. I think you get it. He's a little caught up, potentially, for things like that. Yep. That sounds good to me, Salt. That's right. Yeah. Sounds like he wants to quit the game but can't. I mean, you can take a break if he wants to. Just play other stuff. Aspen is, like, I think just, love of the game. If he wants to do something else for a while, he can. I don't say he loves the game, but a part of it is just like, yo, it's a freaking pandemic. Things are a little bit different over there at Blizzard HQ. There's probably also certain pressures coming down from, different sources. There's probably a lot of different things going on, I would say. I don't think incompetence is it, though, right? I think that is coming from a place of, like, frustration and sort of like this sort of negativity vortex. He's gonna turn 2 here pretty soon. Pretty cool, huh? 10 days. Yep. But if you constantly immerse yourself in negativity and you're sort of rewarded on social media for negativity, it's just so easy. It's so easy to get stuck. So, tricky. It's tricky. Whether that's what's happening or not, I mean, like I said, I didn't read the thing, but that could happen. I think it's a gallon water bottle. Yeah. What's my stack, like supplement-wise? I'll link you the video. What I mix up during my training is like just the teeniest, tiniest little bit of pre-workout, just for just a little bit of caffeine, and then EAAs and carbohydrates. Yeah. So this is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know all of what I think about it because I haven't read it, but that is, I'll say that's not necessarily what I think. I'd say that's one of my concerns. The only play warrior, I definitely mostly play warrior. I don't really have a lot of non-warrior alts right now, so I don't really find alts to be super priority right now. But I think it might be kind of fun to play alts. I haven't really drank coffee, I mean I've had coffee. I don't really prefer it. Oh. It feels so weird. It feels so weird. So weird. Whew. Just don't prefer it, yeah. Whew. Yeah, I don't I'm not gonna dive too deeply into the psychology, but yeah. Yep. Like I said, I haven't read the thing. But I do think that negativity vortex, that negativity slope is a tricky thing. For sure. It's tricky. Make it with milk, peanut butter, banana, whey protein. Think you add a raw egg? No. I don't think you should eat raw food like that. I don't think so. if you're just asking me about what to put in it, I don't think so. I don't know what my body fat is, but I'm 5'11" and I weigh 215. Oh man. Round and shoulder rip biceps is a great feeling? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Working on it though. Working on it. I might do a little bit of shoulder today too, to go with our incline. Trap shoulder make people look big? I don't really have very many. I don't got a whole lot going on in the traps and shoulders anyway. Fire in mind, you gotta eat. Natural, yeah. I never have used any of that kind of stuff. Don't plan to. So I don't usually do dips, but the other day, I was doing this. I was doing like supported dips on this thing. Like just half reps, just to pump. It was actually okay. Might do something today. Try to work the triceps in a way that I don't usually do it. Yeah. You're a big boy. Jeez, 6'7"? God damn, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Ugh. I'm just chubby. This chubby boy. Coming down though, we're gonna bring the weight down a little bit over the next couple months. Just a little bit. That's a big boy, 6'7", 220. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a little bit of shoulders, but I think I'm gonna keep pumping that little dip thing. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use that piece of equipment attachment for dips, but hopefully the welding will hold together. Maybe someday it will not, and that will be a sad day. But for now, I think we'll be all right. Because that actually felt okay on my triceps. Usually dips are not nice, but that's all right. But yeah, I'm gonna do just a teeny tiny bit of shoulders, I think. Got sniped by a few ceiling fans, jeez. Whoa! Working. The big 20, thanks man. Aw. We'll pass that along to Jenny, thank you dude. Been playing TBC a lot? Yeah, I imagine it will be a situation where TBC is the main focus when it comes out, yeah. That's what I'm figuring. Especially if we have a really long time before 9.1, right? I imagine it will be the main focus for a while. Nice, you hit me to prank one, okay. Odin's blade, all right. By Odin's blade. But yeah, that'll be the plan. Would I say Charlie's been kind of weak? Not really. I think the patch it's been a long patch, and I think people are ready for the new stuff. I don't think the beginning of this expansion has been bad though, no. I think that the pandemic shakes things up a little bit. So 9.1 has been a long patch, or sorry, 9.0, not even 9.1. 9.0 has been a very long patch, basically. 9.0.5 has been a very long patch. And usually it can start a little basic and then build as the expansion goes on. But due to the pandemic and whatnot, I think development is a little bit slower, and so we get stretched out on a patch that doesn't have the most stuff going on, right? And a lot of stuff that is some things that we've done. So people are ready for new stuff, and they get increasingly impatient. So, yep. That's kind of how I see it. I think Shadowlands is a good start. It's just, you know, we're kind of ready for new stuff. It happens every patch, you know. People get impatient. But yeah, the pandemic shakes things up, I would imagine, right? For sure. And I'm not really sure how classic WoW fits into the modern WoW production schedule. I'm not sure there's an interaction there. But it might, you know, it might. Oh man. Woo. Look at my son Wavy too, thank you so much. Working. Oh, Wavy got one randomly, you'll love to see that. You'll love to see that. Thank you, dude. Get you that spider, dude. That's one of your goals, get you that spider. Alright. That's tough today, man. It's weird. It's tough today. I don't know what's going on with my bench. I'm really trying to be deliberate about like keeping things balanced and stuff, but very odd how things feel so weird. We'll see how the push-ups feel today too. Never get scared when someone's talking on bench now. I just don't do too much, I guess, right? Like, especially today, I'm going very light. Trying to get things to feel a little better. Yeah. Because bench press has been kind of weird for me recently. I may swap over to cables here pretty soon too. And maybe just do tricep work over there. But I do like doing these tricep thingies. I don't know. Everybody that I've ever met who works for Blizzard is very passionate about the game, always wanting to think about how to make it better, always interested in feedback. I mean, they're people, you know, they're people too, so like, they don't always get everything right, but I feel like they have the best intentions and they're damn good at what they do. And I feel like you can get a little disconnected from that. And I think some people do. They start raging. which I think is unhelpful, and it's kind of weird. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Man. Ugh. Oof. Oh, what's up, folks? Getting a little bit of chest and arms going today. 1 rep maxes for each lift. Current 1 rep maxes, I did 470 strapless deadlift. I did a 405 squat and a safety squat, bar squat, and then 315 on bench was the most. I pulled my pec a little bit. So now we're building back up. So nothing too crazy on the maxes, but yeah, we're working on getting a little stronger in the off season too. Working on it. Just getting a little extra shoulder and arms work. Mostly doing the bench press, but I'll throw some light shoulders in too, because why not? I don't eat breakfast before I train, but I have been adding in 2 scoops of whey protein before my workout, and then I'll have some carbohydrates during my workout. Fractional plates, yeah, I have little 5s and 2.5s. So that's about as low as it goes. Sup. But yeah, that's what I do. But not like a big meal. I prefer to have a more empty stomach when I'm training. Just feel better that way. Kind of what I'm used to. Little rear delt skis today too, just for fun. Kind of a light workout recovery day, but you can still get some blood flowing and work on some areas that need a little extra loving. I feel like my shoulders, my hypothesis is sort of taking effect here, that I think that my shoulders are going to grow. I'm doing things like deadlifts and stuff. Because my sister has some big old shoulders, and I think it's due to her deadlifting. So I think my hypothesis is being put to the test and maybe being proven somewhat accurate, somewhat correct. So we'll keep working on it though. I think my next couple deadlift workouts are going to need to be a little bit lighter, focus on reps. Don't want to get too cute and start chasing PRs too heavily. She's just not interested, Lance. They're a little more like, not secretive, but a little more, I don't know, like, private about their lifting, I think. Do you consider cutting real lean? Have I considered cutting down to be real lean? That's what I do when I compete, yeah. Yep, some bit of naturally better deadlift. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I think I'm not especially naturally good at anything. But I do really enjoy lifting, so there's that. Oh yeah, I've told them to stream before. I just don't think they're interested. If you want to get into competing, what are some things you should learn? How to track your calories. Yep. Just keep hammering away, Rubio. That's right. That's right. But like I said, I enjoy the work, so all good, right? Let me take this off. I enjoy the work, so we just keep going, making gains, Like, I don't think I'm doing a bad job. I just don't, I think if I have anything going for me, is my abdominal structure is not too bad, I guess. Just except the big gap in the middle. That's about it. I like to eat, but I can also, have the discipline to get the job done, right? Yeah, I can eat, Yusek, yeah. That's one thing that I can do, is I can eat, which is helpful for building mass, for sure. Make sure that ability. Gotta find foods that you like. And if I'm having a really hard time eating, I'll do just a little bit of cardio. Because the amount of calories you burn is not as much as the amount of calories you can eat. Yeah. The serratus, yeah. All right, let me go up here real quick. I'll be right back, okay? We'll keep pumping. Do I hire a coach for posing? I didn't, but you can. I did not, but might not be a bad idea. Forgive me. All right. Yeah, I just kind of, like but that's probably, you know, one of the reasons why my posing is not that great is I just kind of, watched, you know, watched the pros pose and try to do something similar that worked with the way that my body works, I guess, right? Good training, got here, man. So that's pretty much all I did. But I don't think that necessarily leads to the best results. But I don't know, for bodybuilding, I think I just enjoy it being, you know, at least up until now, my own journey, and you know, I'm the one who's doing the stuff and I'm accountable for progressing. Kind of doing it my way and seeing how that goes, right? But I think I am more about the journey than just the result. Like if you just want somebody to just guide you through to the finish line, you can do that. That's not bad to do that either. Oh, whew. Dang. Oh. I have not seen that movie. Was it any good? I have not seen it. Gotta get this puny left arm to work right. Pretty good, nice. It's on like, is it on HBO or something? Is it on like their like HBO Go or something? Or is that not the case? I forgot. I'm out of the loop. Oh. Well, I do want to keep doing triceps. I'll do a few more. I don't do chest tables too, though. Maybe in a little bit. I'll have to get down to the arms portion of this shoulders and arms workout. Man. Put these little 10s down, dude. Get them 15s out. Yeah, when I'm eating more, it's just like a whole lot of, you know, complex carbs, but not real complex, like rice pasta, potatoes, sweet potatoes, even just like toast. Butter toast is pretty good. And butter your carbs, that makes them go down easy and still makes them digest fine. Definitely adds calories quick. 15 grams of butter is like 100 calories, and 15 grams ain't much. Is it true that some people gain muscle faster than others? I mean, probably, right? But that's not necessarily just because people are different. Some people, if somebody is adhering to training better or eating better, that could also have an impact on their ability to build muscle compared to somebody else. Isn't cholesterol in the butter bad though? Not necessarily. You can also have plant-based butter too. Like, it's not actual like animal butter, but if you're trying to add some calories, you can do it. You can do olive oil or something else if you want to do. Same idea. Man. So it depends on what you mean. Like, some people like to overly chalk things up to genetics and not chalk things up enough to work and food, right? Ultimate Nutrition Protein. I have no idea what that is. Is it a brand of protein? I don't know. What's the controversy? Yep. I just did some form of karate when I was young. Nothing too crazy. That's fun though. But there came a time where I had to decide whether I was gonna do, out of the three, I could pick two. I've got karate, sports, and working out. I just chose sports and working out. Yep. But yeah, there's a lot going on with muscle building more than just genetics, so that's what you're asking. I didn't really play football, no. Oh, not really. Their brand, apparently, their quality is deteriorated. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, I like Muscle Milk. I like the Bodybuilding.com signature series way, and I like the ISO Pure infusions for the pre-workout stuff. Be a big ass linebacker? I was a distance runner back then. I mean, I was still a big boy for distance runner. That's what I focused on instead. My dad played football in high school and college, and I think he kind of like understood how beat up you can get, so I think he was fine with me not doing that. Then he kind of gently steered me away from it, which is fine. I'm a fan of the gold standard stuff. I just haven't really used it much. Probably fine. Man. Just haven't gotten into it too heavily. Whew. Yeah. I mean, football's cool and all, it's just. I'm not really mean enough to play football, I don't think. Especially not back then. I don't like to directly assert on people most of the time. The sports that I enjoy the most, like distance running and now bodybuilding, is like you're exerting kind of on yourself, and you see if someone can keep up. You know what I mean? And that aggression is not a switch that I'm comfortable switching on and off, I think. When it comes to other people. I don't have very much practice, perhaps, but yeah, I don't find that to be something that's comfortable for me. because there's also that element of like not wanting to hurt people. Not like I would hurt people, I'm not, you know, just saying, like, I just don't have a lot of experience with that. And I think I definitely didn't when I was younger. I feel much more comfortable like putting that level of aggression into my own effort, right? Not just someone else. Maybe that's a weakness about myself, but yeah, I don't know. Oh. Yeah. And George, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for it, appreciate it. But yeah, that's the thing. Like with distance running, it was like, I'm gonna work really, really hard. And if you wanna stick with me, you're gonna have to bleed. And I liked that. It was like, can somebody, you know, can someone stick with me? But it's not like I'm directly, you know, trying to hurt them. It's like, can you hurt as bad as me? It is the way, is my guess, right, Knight? That's my guess. Was that a big guy? He's about as big as me. This is the way. I think I'm bigger than my dad was. But my dad also wasn't really focused on bodybuilding quite as much. My dad, at any point in his life, could beat me up though, so there's that. My dad was a beast. He played football. He was a mean guy. He is a nice guy. But yeah, he had one of the stories that I liked is he's like that like badass linebacker. He's that guy. He's like the enforcer. Like some guy scored a touchdown on them and was like dancing. My dad picks him up, runs him into the fence and is like, you know, shaking him and stuff. He was fucking mad dog. He did not have that kind of attitude as my father towards me, but yeah, he was he was probably not a nice guy, you know. Oh man. Oh. Thank you though, George, for the prime. I kind of got a mix of my mom and dad in terms of my personality and my attitude. My mom's super, super, super sweet. Ugh. My parents are close to that. Yeah, we're both in California. That's like a big reason why we wanted to be out here. To be close to them. I've always been real close to my family. Love to get my sister out here, but she's still on that PhD grind right now. Oh man. Whew. Something a little different. Man. Yeah, we've done a couple fun streams with my mom. That was fun. That was fun. Absolutely playing Arena and TBC. Not even a question. Not even a question. Here we go. Oh. Whew. Oh. But yep. So now instead of distance running, I do bodybuilding, which is a similar sort of thing. It's not directly exerting on somebody else, but you are sort of seeing if they can hang, you know? Because I wasn't the best, you know, natural distance runner either. I was a big dude. Probably not the best sort of bodybuilder in terms of just gifted genetics and stuff, but I like to work, and I'm willing to work. And then you gotta see if people can hang, you know? That's the fun part. As opposed to like some kind of combat sport, right? Or violent sport like football. Contact sport. So unless Archer like really wants to play football and he's a monster, probably not get him into football. We'll see. What are you talking about this, Sean? Is that in reference to anything? Just sharing some thoughts. Oh. Is that in relation to anything we're talking about, or just throwing it out there? Ribbit, thank you so much for the 4 months, man. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate it, man. Glad to have you, dude. Glad to have you. Whew. Just hitting some curls, hitting some chest and arms, and I guess a little bit of shoulders now. Play hockey, I don't know about that. We'll see what he's into. Throw it out there? Sure. Sure, dude. Fair enough, man. But like, who is hating on who? just out of nowhere, fake natties are everywhere, so we can't blame the people for hating. Hating on what or who? Oh, this isn't a fun like football? I can imagine. Oh, so like I said, I mean, if he really wants to and is a beast, then maybe we will, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, but like, who's hating on who? Like I said, it's just kind of a random, we weren't really talking about that at all, and I'm not really sure what you're talking about, like in particular. So I'm just kind of trying to bring you in a little bit to the conversation. Could do some more cable curls. Always need more arms anyway. Yeah, Bruner, we'll see. We'll see. I think defense will be more fun, yeah. Whew. Every day's arm day, yeah. Being that buff comes consequences, or like how? Like who? Like who is hating on who and who is how buffed? Why is this camera being like this? Just once again, I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying. Who is hating on who? Just random people hating other people randomly on the internet? Is that what you're talking about? Nobody's hating in here. I think I might be done with chest. Maybe I'll try one more, but I think I might be done with chest. Save my chest a little bit for the push-ups today. Yeah. Let's call it good on that. We'll save some chest for the push-ups. Yeah. And Ping, thank you so much for the 17 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. That was fun, huh, Ken? Yeah. That was a super fun event. Got a lot of focus on it. I think it's just tracking on those shiny weights there for a second. That's all. I don't even know if the autofocus is actually on, but yeah, it kind of looks like it, huh? Yeah. Kind of looks like it was. Yeah, I'm planning on doing some push-ups today, so we'll do some incline just to get warmed up, and then I guess we'll hit some shuts. We end up raising some cash monies today. That'd be great. That's the dream. Seat that back there for now. I think squats might be the next thing we're doing for the day, though. Yeah, they're shining. Yep, they are. All sparkly, indeed. But yeah, that meet was super fun. Oh, hopefully we get to do more. It went pretty dang well too, so I imagine we would. I think I might just start doing them cable curls, that's what I'm thinking. All right, you pluck them guitar strings, dude. Crank out some jams, while we hopefully crank out some more gains, and we'll see you potentially on the gaming stream. Long-term bulking, short-term mini cut. Just gonna tighten up a little bit over the next, like, you know, a couple months, like 2 months or so, and then get back on the surplus. But yeah, just gonna do a little mini cut after the meet, tighten up a little bit. Is it real good? Yeah, some of it is. Not all of it, but yeah, most of it. Definitely mostly focused on bodybuilding. Getting stronger is good. And we did participate in that Twitch Rivals powerlifting meet, which was really fun. But bodybuilding is my main focus. So not really strong. My lifts aren't that impressive. But that's okay. Different goals. But yeah, long term, we want to be sure that we're not doing any kind of serious diet. Gonna play DBC? Yeah, everybody's playing DBC. I mean, pretty sure. Anybody who's focused on WoW content creation, gotta do it, yep. Of SMM? What's that? That's some kind of muscle mass, skeletal muscle mass. Like what percent is normal cut? I have no idea. Maybe a little. Depends on what kind of cut you're doing. A longer, harder cut might result in more muscle mass loss. But I'm not sure what the number is. Not sure. I was pretty sure I knew what MM was, muscle mass, but I'm not sure what it is. So it's skeletal muscle mass. As opposed to... What's the other muscle mass called? 14 deadlift? Nice. 4 plates and counting, that's awesome. Way to work. Only the beginning, almost 3 times body weight type. I'm not doing cardio like at all right now. But I wouldn't mind doing it, it's just not something I'm making time for currently. Besides like going for walks and playing outside with Archer, but that doesn't really count. But yeah, not really making time for cardio right now. Instead of staying up at night doing cardio after Archer goes to bed, I just get my house stuff done and go to bed myself so I can get up early and keep on schedule. Just keep pumping. But yeah, like if we can go out for a walk and play in the evening with Archer, that's really fun. I enjoy that a lot, but that's not an every night kind of thing. Sometimes we just play at the house. But yeah, I don't think cardio is bad. It just doesn't really fit in the schedule sometimes, and it's not like enough of a priority for me to shift things around for it at the moment. But yeah, I don't mind doing cardio. Man, and the big boy club. Have visible abs? Yeah. But my abs kind of show higher body fat anyway. Depends on how visible we're talking. I mean, like you can see it through my damn shirt, like, but definitely not ripped at the moment. Well, there's muscle that's not skeletal, right? Like your heart our heart's like not skeletal muscle, but it is muscle, right? to gas out. What does that mean? We just bought them and slapped them in here and they were good. Some people say that you have to like air them out, but I think they were pre-aired out because they were stored outside anyway. So they were fine when we got them, which is cool. Just plop them down and they're fine. Do you think I have visible abs at higher body fat because I train them a lot? Yeah. You know, there's that, and there's probably just the way my body is put together too. But yeah, then I've trained abs directly over the course of my life, so that probably has an effect too. Oh gotcha, yeah, mine never had that problem, Cody, but I mean, it's not a problem. Mine never just had that, but I think that is common. But I think that they were already outside, like, you know, being stored, so I think they were already, like, you know, aired out by the time we got them, so that's cool. Oh man. Little tiny baby root note movements there. Pretty good, Mercurial. How about you, man? Pumping. Whew. Laying some foundation for some big opportunities for growth this year. Got a charity stream today. Yep. How about I train abs? I'm not training them all that often right now. But if you feel like you're at a body part where you should see abs and either get leaner or spend time building your abs. When I was training them, I train them every day. I don't really train them every day right now. Same thing with they're kind of in the cardio boat right now where that's not getting that much love besides the work that I do in the gym. I think I'm up for Lance this. I'm up for it. We gotta decide whether it's gonna be 10 or 15K. I think we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I'm up for it. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Oh man. Oh. I don't know. Shoulder straps every day, as long as you can recover from it. Yeah. As long as you can recover from it. Like, I don't know, it can be a kind of thing where, like, I'll shave the beard. We don't have like a tracker, like a tally though, for like one way or the other, I don't think. I don't know. We could just make it simple. And if it's like, if we raise more than 15K, or maybe even just 10K, I'll do it. And we will have to deal with people fussing about it for a while. And we will also have to, and we will also have to make sure it doesn't upset Archer. I really don't want to upset Archer. think he'll be okay though, right? Thanks for the question. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Happy to. Special. We're chilling today, so today's a good day to chat. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would do it with him around. The beard is all the power. You know, it's actually the opposite. The beard is the limiting factor for the power. The beard holds it in. But with no beard, it is unleashed. The beard is like a weight of clothing that Goku wears. It's the opposite. Oh. Yeah, Lances, yep. Something like that, yep. You covered one? Okay, yeah, then you're probably okay. Yep. Whew. And the other thing is, like, if you really enjoy doing it, then yeah, do it. Nice Jinto, nice. So yeah, what do you think? 10K for the beard to come off? How many calories do you consume for a bulk? 200 to 300 is fine. A 500 calorie surplus is going to be like 1 pound a week, which is pretty aggressive weight gains. Could probably be a little bit more body fat, but could. Good. Eat the stash? We'll see. We'll see. 10K seems good, yeah, we'll see. Whew. Maybe we'll keep the stash. I doubt it though. Oh, Jimmy Sexley he must have been big flex for you. Somebody said, we'll see. He might be alright. He's seen pictures of me without the beard, but yeah. I think he'll be a little thrown off. I'd be really sad if it made him upset, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I doubt we'll even get to 10K, that's a lot. So I doubt we'll get there. But if we do, I mean, it's for a really good cause, so if that helps hype people up to do it, then it's worth it. And thank you, Fix, the lover for the prime. Hit with some shoulder flexes. It's for a really good cause, so I hope Archer wouldn't be upset though. We'll see, we'll see. The good thing is the beard grows back pretty quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh. Yeah, P? What do work, man? Thanks for this. Hey, I'm happy to do it, Fix. Also very glad to have you aboard. Thank you. Hit the triceps. I like kickbacks for triceps. Control on the way down and really squeeze the top there. You can also do like these kind of things. You can do this lying down too, so it's more like that. But yeah, those two things. An overhead tricep. Then I kick back. If you can find something to do dips on, yeah. If we get to. Man. But yeah, making it to 10K raised would be kind of insane. So I think the beard is safe, but I'm down to put the beard up for a good cause. I am. Because usually what people do for St. Baldrick's is they'll shave their head in solidarity for the young people going through that. But my hair's already pretty short as it is, so I'm kind of willing to go the extra mile. I don't really do much for it, Alpine. Just kind of bathe, and I use this beard butter that my brother-in-law got me, but my beard care routine can definitely be expanded. Good, but yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna be doing push-ups for donations to the charity. which will be fun, and we'll be thinking about putting the beard up on the chopping block. I just hope it doesn't make Archer sad, but if he's there with me while we do it, I don't think he'll be too upset. And maybe we'll do it in like stages where it just gets shorter and shorter. And I don't even have to do it all at one time, but we'll see. I think doing it all at one time is kind of more of the fun part, right? We'll see. Yeah, I don't know how crazy I want to go with it, mine, Paul. We'll see. What's up, Bajheera? Just wrapping up a little chest and arms and shoulders workout, but I'm trying to just mostly just warm up my chest because the plan today is to hit push-ups as a thank you for people donating to the charity. So we'll see. Honest Amish for the beard? Okay, cool. That's good to know. Would you mind tweeting that at me or putting it in Discord? Just so I can remember. Good to know. Thanks. Appreciate it. Ugh. Couple more curls to finish off our day. Gotta get that bicep activation. Left arm is so weird, but I'll pump it a little bit. Ah. Yeah, hopefully it'll be, the vaccine getting out of there will help make the gym a little bit safer of an environment. Whew, I got my second dose on Thursday, and it really treated me just fine. My arm was more sore after the first one, but with neither of them, I didn't really ever get like real exhausted or sick or anything. My arm was sore with the first one, but the arm hardly hurt the second one. Very interesting. Oh man. The live Discord? Everyone using chilling? I mean, I guess. I feel like the Discord is still kind of casual. Like we could definitely step things up. No, never had it, no. We were real careful. But our situation allows us to do that, which I'm grateful for. But yeah, never really had to deal with that, thankfully. Because that could be not nice. Yeah, we were real cautious and whatnot, so stayed safe. Oh man. Oh man. Hips are still a little tight from the squats and deads. Mine felt more like a bruised arm. Yeah, mine was like super sore. Chest muscle exercise, I just generally do a bunch of bench. Yeah. That sounds, what is hex press besides the hex pressing with the hex bar? Supersetting with cable flies, that sounds fun though. Yeah. I heard the people who had it didn't mess them up as much. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just probably affects different people different ways, huh? But if you don't get too beat up by it, that's good. It's good to get it no matter what, but yeah. probably gonna, I mean, we've been in here for a little while getting this workout in. We'll probably be about done. Take a break, get some food. I do have a meeting, but it's not until 10, so. Getting the food going early might be nice. Because I probably don't really want to get too worn out. A hex press like this. You probably don't want to get too worn out for the stream, right? Want to make sure we keep the pressing power there. It might be good. And tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be training squats tomorrow. We'll do something else. Let my lower back rest up a little bit. Could do another back focused day. I could do isolation legs too. Could. Yeah, I probably should do more of those mercurial. More hex press then, that would be good. Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good with our little warm-up workout today. Little chesties, little arms and shoulders. We'll see how we feel tomorrow, like I said, after the push-ups and stuff. We'll figure out what we want to do. But yeah, my back is just a little bit sore from the deads. That last one was, it definitely, you know, had to bring everything to bear there. That's okay though. But let's wrap it up here. The gaming stream is not going to start for a little while today, just because we have a meeting before. So I think the gaming stream should be set to begin around 11, and then ideally we kind of get things rolling and start doing our charity stream. Probably maybe starting around noon, and then just kind of keeping it going from there. It's gonna be fun. There's basically a game that you can play either on your phone or by using an emulator that allows you to play the game, earn points, and then those points for free support the charity monetarily, which is really neat. So make sure you guys tune in for that and show some love. But for now, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, thanks for helping us get started with the subbies and the top tip from chicken, and we'll catch you guys later for the game. See you then. Peace.